Week 7, oh my gosh, we are almost done with Awakening. All of you wholehearted warriors, this is so awesome. Week 7, we are talking about Unwavering. So all of you leaders, get ready because tonight, I am not going to go into this and this is not going to be a long message. I am sending you out because tonight you are going to lead the charge. You are going to lead the night. Everything that you need, you are equipped with the words, you are equipped with where you need to go, and that is all in the magazine. So turn to week 7 right now and begin to read because you're going to lead the night. The only thing I am going to read to you is Joshua 10 because this is going to be encouragement to you that Joshua was so unwavering in his faith. His resolution, okay, this is what I'm going to do was literally the revelation of knowing that who God was in him was so much greater than who he was. And if you can understand that and also understand that God is always with you, you'll walk into things that you have no place in being, but you're there because God has called you to be there. And you don't have to be afraid of losing or failing because in him, you're always going to have victory. So tonight, you may not feel ready, but you're so ready. You may not feel equipped, but you're so equipped. So don't waver. Don't hesitate. Let's go. Okay, Joshua chapter 10, we're going to start at verse 8. The Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid of them. I have given them into your hand. Not one of them will be able to withstand you." So tonight, don't be afraid of them. All the people that are there to study with you are not there to study you. They're there to study the word of God. And you literally have it in your hand. So you have what you need. Let's continue. We're going to skip down from verse 8 to verse 12. On the day the Lord gave the Amorites over to Israel, Joshua said to the Lord in the presence of Israel, so in front of everybody, with such expectancy, he looked up and he said, "Sun, stand still over Gibeon, and you, moon, over the valley of Ajalon." So the sun stood still and the moon stopped. I love that. Until the nations avenge itself on its enemies. As it is written in the book of Jasar, the sun stopped in the middle of the sky and delayed going down about a full day. There has never been a day like it before or since, a day that the Lord listened to a human being. Surely the Lord was fighting for Israel. Guys, this is so cool to me because up until this point, Joshua had been getting down, consecrating himself in reverence to the Lord, asking the Lord for a strategy for each different battle that he walked into. This one, he told the Lord what he needed. He asked with expectancy. So I think this is really cool because when he was in the Lord, he took on the characteristics of what the Lord would do. He is not God. He couldn't make the sun stand still. He couldn't make the moon stop. But he knew that his God could do that. And he also knew that that's what he needed to do to complete the battle. And so he just asked because he knew God was fighting for him and that God was going to do it. So tonight, whatever it is that you need, it's not too far out. If it's never been done before, ask. You never know. God can do it. So ask with expectancy and be unwavering because tonight, seriously, fully, for the first time, even if you're not ready, rely on God. And tonight may be a stone for you to pick up. And remember the time that God was so faithful to you that you stood there tonight and without having an ounce of, maybe qualification or maybe an ounce of confidence in who you are, you were so confident in who he was and his faithfulness really shined through you. And tonight you led a Bible study all by yourself for the first time. So guys, I believe in you. You don't have to hesitate. You don't have to waver. God has got you. Wholehearted warriors can be confident to stand in the places of the unknown and expectantly ask God for the unexpected things to happen. And listen, I believe tonight is going to be a night of miracles. I encourage you to go listen to this song. Maybe start the night off with the song Chris McClarney sings, God of Miracles. And don't only listen to it, but really ask God for the God of Miracles to show up in the room tonight. That miracle may not look like something on the outside, but it may be a miracle in somebody's heart tonight. Do not underestimate the things that God can do. He can literally change a life in your house tonight just from your expectancy and just from your ask. Guys, I love y'all. I'm believing for y'all. And hey, one more week to go, so let's make it count and do it together as a group.